All right, there we go. We're all good. Yo, what up, people? It's Game Fest time. Yes, sir.
Increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. That's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
To that one.
Can you open up the stream too to make sure we're all good on that end?
You want me to open up your stream? Okay, hold on. I'm like on my TV doing this.
Gotcha.
Big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio.
All right, we got the first one up.
In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
All right, first the game. First game's up, people. Let's see. Already it looks good. What is this?
It's like Mortal Shell.
The way they was talking, it does seem like they was talking about like Holy Night or some shit. Because they was talking about independence. What is this?
This screams like soul-like.
Ooh.
This is Mortal Shell. Yeah, this is Mortal Shell without a doubt.
What in the God damn? Boy. Ooh. Oh. God.
We just out here like this.
Oh man. Okay.
Didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
All right, we got a Fortnite. See, my thing is that like, I like Star Wars in Fortnite, but they're doing so much of it. It's like, damn. Okay, all right, so we got space battles now. At this point, just give us Battlefront 3. You know what I'm saying? That's it? All right.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima. Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
All right, here we go.
はい、
Did you play the first Death Stranding?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I actually did not. I should.
Welcome. Have a seat.
This reminds me of what's that game? Detroit Become Human.
No smoking, please.
There we go.
So you are Neil Varner. Mm-hmm. What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The hell?
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要な
In DS2,
I don't really get the premise of the game. Like, what is okay?
Neil and
で
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手に
Most Kojima
カニ座
games
の
are just
刻
like,
印が
bro,
You
what
saw
even
the
is this?
cancer
And then
mark
it's just
on both of their
深い
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep connection
大きく関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
まし
last
た
time
け
on
ど、マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
you
you
know,
know, he will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか、そ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
クリ
popular
フを超え
character.
るような
But I think we have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character, Neo, too. Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any
already
spoilers.
20 days, okay.
That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
Yes, I'll show you the gameplay scene of
見に
Neo.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot
What's
and the
going on?
co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast.
Yo,
Please
Mods,
join
can
me
y'all
in
get rid of
welcoming
this
the
dude,
incredible
bro?
Lucy James.
There's a dude in here keep talking about like Kevin Hart twerking or something like that. This man is so weird, bro.
Thanks, Jeff.
I apologize,
and hello,
y'all.
Summer Game Fest. I am
We're gonna
so
keep it moving.
excited to be here this year.
Some people ain't
Thank
got
you
nothing
for
better to
having
do.
me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
All right, let's see.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
Is this chivalry?
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story. Go write your own.
That was a very cool new project in a
Okay.
brutal European medieval world.
All right.
Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new
Okay,
entry.
you
in
know
the
that was gonna
legacy
be a
of
Sonic
racing
game
action
released
games within
somewhere.
the Sonic franchise. Cross
It's
Worlds
just a
brings
racing
other
game.
worlds and familiar
I-
faces to Sonic Racing.
You can't have
including
a year with a
surprise
Sonic
guest
game not
characters
coming out like
being
that.
revealed
Some
here
type
at
of
SGF.
either racing
for the
game
first
or
time.
generations game, something like that. Yeah.
They even have the boards? Bro, Sonic Riders was my flame.
I want Sonic Riders to be back.
Them putting the boards in this game was just like, here, bro. Like, here, bro. Shut up. Stop talking. There you go.
Basically, yeah. But it looks like only the Babylonians can use it.
I hope not.
Is that Miku? Oh man. This- Oh wow.
Ain't no
Wait.
body there.
From Like a Dragon? Oh man.
Yeah.
Joker too? Oh man.
Time for me to win this.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience.
I mean, they got a cast for this one. They got a cast. That's crazy.
Which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Bro.
Take a look inside of the travel room.
I want y'all to, like, for real, look at this person who's in the chat and understand this is premium maidenless behavior. Like, absolutely.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say, you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
My interest is piqued. A new RPG, my interest is piqued.
Let's see.
Time. For some, it heals. For others,
Covain.
It's Covain. Like, just from like the picture on the wall, I thought it was like Castlevania for a second.
As soon as I saw the mask on his face, Covain.
Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Seems to be set in the same world.
You know, I never played the first Covain, but like it always looked good to me. It was so clean.
Yep, Covain too. I knew it.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that mask on his face, I knew it was Covain.
Not Bandai, just put up the trailer too. What is this? Section 9. Everybody's going for this creepy factor in these games. I swear, everything looks like a horror. god, what the hell is that? Yo, Panda, appreciate you for becoming a member, my guy. End of Abyss. Okay.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo.
I did think it was like Little Nightmares 2 or something.
An atmospheric action-adventure game coming
not
in
2, but
2026
like 4
to the Epic Games
or something
Store
like that.
and
Didn't they
consoles.
just make a third one?
Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouse.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is a Mickey Mouse shooter.
There are those who have been.
You're the rubber hose animator.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
Boy, after Mickey Mouse hit public domain, it was over.
They won't even know what hit them. Oh boy. Here we go.
Like, Classy, you gotta understand. Like,
Another
people
role
were
for
ready when
Troy
that thing hit
Baker.
public
All
domain.
right,
They
that's not
already
all
shot
from
out like a
PlaySide.
budget.
Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this
hit public
independent
domain.
Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Here we go.
Oh, The Witcher.
Oh, no, it's
Not
Game of
Witcher.
Thrones. Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones.
Bro, are we actually getting a Game of Thrones game, please?
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is
Can we actually play the White Walkers, go up against the White Walkers and the Lancers and everything like that? I would love to play out this story.
This is a toss-up. It's either a top-down view game or it actually.
Oh boy, the Lich King looks so good.
This is your legacy. You decide who
Game of
wins
Thrones game, please.
and who dies.
Boy, the Night King got so much aura, bro. Please. Oh, and you can decide whether or not Jon Snow dies. Bro, please. Please. Oh no, Tyrion. Oh no, Jon could become a White Walker too. Oh nah. I'ma kill Joffrey Baratheon so damn quick, man.
Thrones
War for Westeros.
for Westeros.
If I can kill Joffrey and I can
Dang,
shoot,
only
and
on-
it's on Steam.
It's a strategy game.
It's a strategy
All
game.
right, now it is
Bro, I
time
need to
for the
see
global
gameplay,
reveal
bro,
of an
please.
FPS action-adventure RPG.
RPG. My interest is peaked.
RPG.
The great Silkovsky.
Right, and Agent Venom is on site. Oh God.
Billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
This like,
My answer is maybe.
what's the name of that
they will
game
visit
that
us.
came out like a while back?
Time has not
Atomic
come
Fall,
yet
I think.
for this.
It was like
Atomic Heart.
Atomic Heart, yeah.
That's what it looked.
The dawn of a
I'm glad
new
you
era.
remembered it.
Yeah. Yeah, Atomic Heart. It is. It's Atomic Heart too.
Like as soon as I saw the city,
that was the one with the thick robots, right?
Okay. Yes. It's just like that city looked like so familiar. It was like I've seen that design before. You know what this looks like?
What?
It's like they took Atomic Heart and took like what's the name of the game? Just Cause and slapped it.
Yeah. Mixed with a little bit Quantum Break. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
God damn! See, this is what I'm talking about, the tech robot! Quality animation. It's traveling at the speed of light.
What is that? Oh.
All right.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Okay.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
What the hell?
I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Oh, this
How
looks
did
good.
the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
It's reminding me of Fallout.
This is more Atomic Heart, I'm assuming.
It can't be more Atomic Heart.
Apparently so.
Is it?
Is this like a
No, this is it's within the Atomic universe.
I was about to say, like,
universe, yeah.
kept seeing the
cube.
It has to be.
Is yet another new project
Because
from
we saw the
Munfish,
robots
an
again. I'm like,
MMORPG
it has to be.
shooter
And the
set
art
in
style is
Atomic
almost the same.
universe on a massive
Yeah, so it's just in
levitating
the
cube,
Atomic
you can see
universe,
there,
yeah.
where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever
I'll tell you,
evolving.
Munfish, they in they bag.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel
And announcing
Cosmic
2 different games at
Invasion
the same time at the
universe.
same event.
The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and
Marvel.
consoles this
Boy,
holiday.
they been telling DC to
Multiplayer
fight
fun
back.
for up to 4 players.
Oh, basically, like, boy,
15 Marvel
Marvel been
characters to play, but
slapping
so
it.
far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Okay. I mean, it's something.
This isn't hell. Oh my world.
What is this?
What
Capcom.
is this place?
Onimusha.
Onimusha? Oh, yeah.
I know that arm guard.
You don't have a chance.
As soon as I saw his wrist, I was like, yeah, that's Onimusha.
That's tough. That's tough. Boy, the parry. God, bro. Oh, I don't like parry-based games, but it's so cool, though. Jesus.
I just like the fact that it's like it actually shows the weight behind it.
Right. Like, golly, like that impact just it was everything off of how it dragged across his armor.
But there's only room for one at the top, and it won't be a coward who runs from Jews. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganya.
We haven't had an Oni. It's been 20 years in the making.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in
the last
December
one was like 2000.
It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom.
Okay.
Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches.
What in the hell? What in the hell is this?
You ready to start?
Bro,
you ready to squabble?
Bro, I'm already invested. I'm already in it.
Show me what you got. If you're gonna be champ,
You cannot tell me they were not on drugs while making this game. Bro, please.
don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Bro.
Red crap burnt toast, car blown. This rain ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there.
Nah, this is a fever dream. This is a fever dream.
This feels like something you.
Was that a Dempsey roll? What the hell was that? Bro, hit him with the Dempsey roll? What is the game? Is it? What in the hell? Is that the gameplay?
Music by Flying Lotus 2. That's the easy thing.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next
This is like
time
an
to
old
see the announcement of a
Advil
brand new
commercial.
You're not wrong.
Advil to help you knock out the headache that's on you. I can't even say it.
The mountains,
What this is?
time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here.
Yo, Sweaty, appreciate you for the dono, my guy. I am not streaming that game. I'm not. I was solely telling you today I'm good on Identity 5. I tried it. I can't.
In the perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
This looks
Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point.
killer in. Oh, is this like a figure out the killer?
It's a murder mystery action.
Killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
Where's the mystery?
Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death.
So unlike any other game where it's like, oh, you got killer.
I'm trying to figure out like where really
the mystery is.
Right.
Because I'm just
player game from Square Enix.
because what's the mystery? If I turn the corner, I just see a young fellow's wig get split by a Wonderboy.
Right, where is the mystery? It just seemed like a battle royale where they're trying to make it like Glass Onion, or Ready or Not.
Tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait.
I just watched you throw a whole hand grenade into a.
This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying it kind of looks boring. I was like, yeah, it do. Ooh, what is this?
Arc Raiders.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Okay.
Never could get into it.
I could never get into it either.
Like, people tell me it's like the best thing known to man, and I'm
like since Star Wars and all the rest of the type of stuff. I was like, bro,
I'm just like, you know what? I'm happy for you.
Right. I'd be like, straight up, y'all got it, to be honest with you. I have never understood the concept of it. I've never really, like, looked at it and then been like, yo, this is something I'm dying to watch or looking forward to going into theaters for. I'm just like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, class. Did you see apparently Denzel Washington Black Panther 3?
Said what?
Apparently they're saying Ryan Coogler has to.
Oh, Ryan Coogler's bringing in somebody for what's it called? Black Panther, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's anything involving Ryan Coogler, I already know it's about to be good.
I saw my world fall to
You're
ash,
right, I gotta watch that. I keep forgetting about that.
consumed by the void.
This is.
Try as I might to call their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
My interest is peaked. And it seems to be a multiplayer game.
Is it?
I'm seeing multiple people on the screen at the same time.
Some say time
Is this
stops for no one.
Chrono Odyssey?
Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
I think this is Chrono Odyssey.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Called it.
Chrono Odyssey. You got it. You definitely had it on that one.
Hey, there's a playtest on June 20th. Might want to lock in on that.
You know?
But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Boy, they're not playing with these games this year.
In the vessel.
What's this?
Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Ooh.
And don't come
Mio.
back.
Okay.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
noticing they're starting to make a whole lot more.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Imagine if they did give us a new Jet Set radio. I'm not gonna go hold it. That would be hard. That's something.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team
What up,
of
Argo?
13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900
We've been getting a lot of stop
Here
motion
is
games.
The Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close.
Mafia. Yeah, it's the Mafia game. I'm glad that they're talking about this because I'm like, bro, Mafia: The Old Country and just the Mafia franchise in general is so slept on right now, bro. Everybody is so hyped up on GTA right now. We still had Mafia games.
That's because they dropped the trailer and said nothing for like a year.
You know?
Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to...
And then recently they was like, oh yeah, don't forget we did have the game cooked.
Yo, Michael, appreciate you for the dono, my guy. You're awesome.
Between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity. Do you wish to commit to this family?
Oh, it looks so good.
Enzo! We can't let them get away! When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Alright.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the
What up,
creative
Stacey?
hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Okay. Lego. I feel like the only Lego game I ever really played was the Lego Star Wars editions.
I think everybody played that.
Michael, appreciate you for that, man. You're big donor from Michael, yo. I thank you and I love you for your support, my man. Panda, appreciate you for the dono. I would seriously have to think about adding a whole lot of people from the streamer Mafia when it comes down. If we was having like a streamer version of the Mafia, I'd have to really think about who I'll be adding in. Of course, my team, Noir, Polka, Jay, Blaze, Cosmic, Mars, all the people I work with already.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm
outside
Carolyn
of that, I have
Lawrence,
to see, 'cause
voice
the family
actor
gotta
for
stay
a few
small.
familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Oh, it's a SpongeBob game.
Yeah, SpongeBob, yeah.
A great evil would emerge.
Or not.
No, she was saying it's like a multifaceted.
Wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers
to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yo, Kurt, appreciate you for the dono. Hell yeah, I'm getting a new Demon Slayer game. As reluctantly as I am, when it comes down to it, I still want it.
Congratulations, they done for that's $140.
First step into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat.
You paid $70 for a beta.
Wow. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course,
oh yeah, that's a new expansion that
here's
they're
the
doing for Lies of
exclusive
P.
new look.
They say it looks cheap. It do look cheap.
What does?
The previous game. What in the eldritch hell is this? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay. Scrub the ground.
They got used as a mop.
Bro, please. It kind of reminded me of like God of War a little bit, like the first ones. Like Lies of P. Was the original Lies of P like this? That was clean.
I think they just had like a
Yes,
good
that's
bet.
right.
Like
Overture is
those are
available
mainly
today
like
across all
finishing
platforms
moves
to
or
play,
like
so enjoy
grabs
this
from
weekend.
enemies.
All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based
that's
in Boulder,
peak combat right
Colorado,
there.
shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature
Yeah,
Club
the game
in
is kind of
Silent
more of
Hill.
like a.
Well, hold on,
Piqued
wait.
my interest.
Wait.
I think you might
It's
get a
talking about
kick
Doki
out of
Doki
this
Literature Club.
announcement.
Hold on.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. My plate's full.
Based off of a true story. What y'all doing over there in Colorado?
Plates of tomatoes.
I don't like that. There's something in that freezer.
Oh, you know it's about to get scuffed real quick.
There's something in there. The way they did with
Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, you about to be doing some running in it. They got it.
Oh,
Dinner's ready.
What's going on in Colorado?
Michael, appreciate you for that dono, my guy. We definitely looking forward to Ironheart 2 over here. Like, Ironheart 2 definitely looks good to me. That was a premium cop. Between that and Lies of P, most definitely. This too.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes.
Blade and Soul, yeah. Onimusha? Hell yeah. Onimusha is definitely one of the ones we grabbed. This? No, I'm sold already. I'm sold already. Look at that. Warlock class coming. See, I've never played Blade and Soul. This has been out?
think Blade and Soul originally came out like 2012, 13.
Bro, nah. Oh, it's turn-based. Never mind. Is this still Blade and Soul? Or is it something else? Oh no, yeah, it's still Blade and Soul Heroes. So that the one previously was Blade and Soul Neo. This is Blade and Soul Heroes. So what is this? So okay.
Y'all dropping 3 games back to back?
Blade and Soul in their bag.
You know who that dude looks like?
Who? Oh, is that Boros? Is that Boros? Why is Boros here? Whoa! From One Punch Man, why is Boros here? What is this?
Bro, why are you here?
Why is he here? That is the most random cameo. Why is Saitama here?
Why y'all got Saitama and Boros fighting against freaking Berserker DNF dude?
Bruh. I am so confused. Okay, we're having a 7 Deadly Sins game? Or is this a collab?
Seven Deadly Sins Origins. One of those massively like open world games.
Like you talking about like something like similar like Genshin?
That or like something like I don't know how to describe it. Open world games are okay, but they're not my favorite. I don't mind open world. They just gotta be stuff to do in that open world.
Yeah, this just has to be like it has to be different in a way to have me like truly invested like that, you know?
Yeah, I'm not saying that there has to be something interesting every steps, but like
yeah, it don't gotta be groundbreaking. It's just gotta be just like engaging enough.
If I could go for 10 minutes and not see anything, then that
right.
Because that was like one of my main critiques with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. When I got on that horse, bro, put that thing on auto and set my phone down and keep scrolling until I hear some dialogue again.
Witcher.
Uh-oh.
5.6 is available today.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I keep forgetting about that. The Predator
This is a technological
anthology.
showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
It's out now, right? Actually, now I think about it.
Into Unreal Engine. You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mondial Saga will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic
Jurassic
power
World.
across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos.
Yo, Brady. Appreciate you for the dono. The name is D.
Well,
my quest to be one of the greatest YouTubers of all time.
Find a way.
My favorite color is black. Jurassic World.
They
Jurassic
dropping a
World
third one of those
Simulator
games
over here.
already. That's the third one.
I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years
They've
ago,
had 2 more?
we broke new ground with
I
our
didn't know.
first game, Shovel Knight.
God bless.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world
I get it,
premiere
yeah.
at our next IP.
Hold on, they
Mina
mentioned
Hollow.
Shovel Knight.
Mina continues our traditions.
I agree,
of
MK.
refining
We don't
retro
need this
gameplay
for
a
me, at
new
least for me.
generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that
I
blends
guess they want
intense
it.
combat,
I ain't never been too big of a
free
Jurassic
roaming
Park fan or a
exploration,
Jurassic
and
World fan.
precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Yo, Knight, appreciate you for the dono. The only Transformers game I played was the very first movie one.
This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah.
What?
Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Oh, some breaking news. What's going on?
Let's see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
Wade. As in Deadpool? Hold on. Whoa. A new Deadpool game?
They said we're gonna skip Silk Song for Deadpool.
Handcrafted with
Oh, for VR, yeah, no. VR, Deadpool. I forgot they said it was VR.
Quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and dyspeptic with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit?
Okay.
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Isn't that weird? Whoa!
It says Spider-Man gets Insomniac and I get this shit. That is the epitome of absolutely correct.
All right. Next year at Gamescom,
Because why?
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character.
Brady, appreciate you for the dono, but I'm offended. I'm absolutely offended.
Latest trailer.
Please
with
don't
some big news
send me nothing like that ever again.
What did they say? This is a new survival horror. What's this about?
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
This might be another Dying Light.
Nobody knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I know Techland.
god. Boy, if you put me in this world, just take me out, bro. I'm done. A lot of people think this is Dying Light. Yeah, Dying Light.
Yeah, it is. It's so volatile right there.
Oh my god.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took for me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Ooh. Woo! Dying Light the Beast.
The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven the Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Slice of life the game over here. They said, let's make indie film the video game.
I've got to get out of this place.
Okay, what nostalgic part of growing up did cars explode in the street?
About to change.
I don't know whose teenage childhood was that.
Your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other.
I love how all these are like, any type of like game like this is always based in like the 80s if memory serves me correct. It's like 80s or 90s. It's like 80s or 90s type of like vibe.
And with a soundtrack this good,
the amount of toilet paper you need to buy to TP your houses.
And that in and of itself would be snitching. I mean, well, you know what? You could buy toilet paper in bulk nowadays.
But that much to cover like a 2-story house?
That's a mansion. That's a mansion.
Even worse. That's worse.
Nothing but the hits.
The hell is this?
A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
The hell is this?
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
I've never seen such a whatever game to me.
The global announcement of Toa, a new
For me, that was
from
just
Bandai
like, okay,
Namco and developer Brownie.
it's a game.
Drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat.
Intense action beat-em-up. That's what I like to hear.
This is Acts of Blood.
Acts of Blood. Let's get into it. This already sounds good. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm locked in already. Hold up.
No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. No,
oh, no. This looks like it's about to be raw as hell. Ooh, hold on. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Sifu and Sleeping Dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely Sifu and Sleeping Dogs.
Like a K-drum put in a video game form.
Ooh, ooh.
Jesus.
He beating the dog shit out of these people. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Bro, please.
Oh, so we just murdering people now.
Bad dot line.
That drop kick was disgusting.
Ooh. Yeah, nah, clap it up to Acts of Blood.
Hey, this was made by one person. Definitely give it a
now
right.
it is
Clap it
time
up.
for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute
Absolute
Games,
hands.
makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
See, this is another one of them games I ain't really too interested in. Like, oh, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Yeah. Didn't we get a Scott Pilgrim game not too long ago?
We got like a show.
It was a show. Okay, guys. Boy, I'm not gonna hold you. These type of games do not interest me in the slightest.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make
Oh,
you
that's the
suffer.
lady who.
So enter the village if you
Lady
dare.
Dimitrescu.
We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man-babes.
I remember people being so bad about her.
Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun.
You know why,
to go
right,
around.
Classic?
What's up?
Now cease
The reason why
this
everybody was mad about her was the fact that she was like one of the first boss.
Is that why?
Yeah,
Because she was the
because
first
they.
ball?
Yeah, because you more or less like, I think like a good hour and some change into the game, she's already gone out the game. You don't see her.
Oh yeah, and she's like the marketing piece for the game. God damn, hold up.
Exactly. Exactly. I think I recognize this game. I think it's first.
Oh no, remember? No, yeah, it is First Descendant. Remember, like, I was trying to think of what was First Descendant. Remember we was playing that shit? It's like a pseudo Warframe shit. that we all had dropped because there wasn't too much content to it.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
God, the game was still alive. I haven't heard knifing about this thing.
Oh no! I like ever since like the first
like
the first few weeks of like First Ascendant being out, I didn't hear absolutely any or more news about it. It fell off the face of the earth.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Your hard just got harder.
Okay. Okay. One-on-one partners.
What are you doing here? Come with me.
Okay, what is this?
I thought it was just coincidence.
Is this? I thought for a second this was Cyberpunk. Is it? Hold up. Oh no, it's not. It's something else. Yeah.
Never seen you around. Chong, maybe this is the way. Diaz, you were a good soldier.
Mind's Eye. Okay. Looks interesting enough. Hitman X Mind's Eye. So this is, okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mind's Eye when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026. But we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Bond X Hitman. Okay, hold up.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre. A financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld.
Le Chiffre.
He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. This is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Oh, you can play it for free too, okay.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner. coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan, Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having
me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year.
All right, we got a new party game.
Fans made with over 1 million Lego bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion
another Lego one, apparently.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party!
Get ready
for a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friends?
They stole Mario Party's whole flow.
They really did.
Ain't no way they.
They really did.
What about our amazing mini games, Dad? We've got more of them than you can count.
Mario Party and Nintendo's like.
It's actually more like
They about to sue.
Oh no. Oh no, bro, please. Like if they willing to sue Power World, they're gonna definitely sue this shit.
Nintendo about
that Ninjago?
Nintendo about to have them in the JoJo.
That was Ninjago in this bitch too.
Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next a
They
new
said
look at
we
a
do
new
not
team
care,
shooter
copy
from
and
Dreamhaven and
paste.
Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living.
The brains.
Spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see. The vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment.
Okay.
Here is your first look.
It's just called Ill. Munfish again.
Boy, they are just in the bag.
No, I swear. Oh my god.
Anybody else make it?
Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. When they said visceral dismemberment, they were not playing. Oh my god, the walk-by shot is clean.
You talking about that big juggernaut dude?
Yeah, that big juggernaut dude killed that. Ugh.
I'm
oh my
actually,
god.
You know what?
Hey, yeah.
On PS5?
And it's on
All right, Mecha
You
Break.
gonna get it? You gonna get it? Mecha Break? Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna tap in.
Chat, how y'all feeling about that one, bro?
In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat.
Yeah.
As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing. When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
What's crazy is Mecha Break ain't coming to PS5 yet.
Really? That's crazy.
Apparently not. They did a beta for. And then there was, we have no PlayStation. Oh, any mech game on them? No, Armor Core, sign me up, bro.
See, I was already convinced off Mecha Break for the longest time possible, but like
in this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized
Yeah, it just sucks that it's not coming to PlayStation.
Wildlife and hostile machines.
The one
Built by
platform
a small
people were like, "Yo,
eight-person
when is it
studio,
released?" And it was like, "Yeah, we
this
ain't."
is Infinitesimals.
Infinitesimals. Epic Games. Oh, okay, hold up.
Good or abysmal dog water.
Yes, it's somewhere in between. It's gonna be one or the other.
Bro, what is that?
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join
Okay, so
is no more.
What I understand from this, more or less highly advanced ink.
So it's like Bug's Life meets Avatar. Everybody's like, yo, it's grounded too. You know what this looks like? You remember that that other movie that's like Bug's Life? It's with their strong ass faces. I think ants. It's ants.
Yeah, ants.
Boy,
they
look
had
like
the
ants. Of a legendary video
OG
game franchise
DC.
that I think we all know very well. Please.
Oh my god, they had the thickest ass faces.
What is this?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
So it's confirmed we're getting another Resident Evil.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Are we gonna? What is this?
This WWE.
Another WWE game?
Most likely.
Let's roll. What? The hell? Alex? No, is this a Street? This is Street Fighter? Ain't Alex for Street Fighter? Yeah, it's a Street Fighter thing.
Yeah, just Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. What in the hell?
Ingrid. They more or less. This is just a new. Who's the fourth character?
Sagat.
Well, everybody said they wanted an old character.
Okay. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh no, this map looks beautiful. And I'm not gonna hold you. He look cool as hell, but hey. I don't know.
Sagat is probably first. They already showing his gameplay.
Yeah. I don't know if it's enough to get me back in the 6, but hey, it looks good. What the hell? This is interesting.
It just seems like it's just team.
Yeah, Team Fortress. Yeah.
I mean, that's what it feels like.
Everybody's saying it's basically the same thing. They're saying like, yo, Team Fortress 2.
That's what exactly what it looks like. It's just like
Wishlist now.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, King.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the
Well,
ultimate game of capture the
Iguana,
flag
that's
set in
fair. That's fair. A lot of people might like something like this. It's just a vibe to them. Like,
next, we have
me,
a beautiful
it's
new
not
trailer
jumping
for a
out to me like
Souls-like
that.
action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wu Chong, Fallen Feathers, which is launching
I've
on
heard
July
about this
24th.
game.
Here's a look.
Wu Chong Fallen Feathers. It looks good.
it looks good, but it's just like they associate with
grief.
like
it's like
grifters.
depression. Oh, you
No,
say grifters?
Yeah, they associate with them. Like, you know, like Pirate Nation and them.
Oh no.
Yeah, but game looks good. It's just one of them games that they push it because it's quotation mark not woke.
Oh.
I'm still gonna play it though.
Ooh.
Because I don't need somebody on Twitter to tell me what I like to play.
Yeah.
Because they call everything woke nowadays. I played it because I liked it. Hell, I loved it. I might do it again.
I'm itching. I might play it more.
Awaken you.
Everybody's like, another Souls like I'm dying.
Don't worry. If y'all want to take a break. You can go see your day.
What is this?
You knew that'd be insane. This was Def Jam.
I would have been tripping.
Never mind.
Wu-Tang. Rise of the Deceiver.
I like the art style.
That's all they're gonna give us? Okay. Presented by Ghostface Killer. The fact that Wu-Tang got a video game. Okay.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG.
Boy, if I would have said the
anime-style
Wu-Tang
fighting.
Clan
It's the debut
or
title
Ghostface
from the
Killer would have been putting out a
53-member
video game
Wrestling
at Summer
Entertainment.
Games Fest.
Now, here's a new
That
look
was
at
not on
Voyagers 2,
my
which has
bingo
both
card,
free
yeah.
player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to
Yo.
celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
What's this?
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage?
Never heard of this.
Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story, my story is yours.
Yeah, they better come with original soundtracks. I hope so. Raven, you said they had a game for PS1? What was that? It was a fighter? I've never heard of that either. Another gotcha game, yeah. Gotcha hell over here.
Splitgate. I keep forgetting that game exists.
Which one?
Splitgate. Like, I'll hear about it, then it would just vanish. Then
yeah, no.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand.
Nintendo on Switch 2.
Long story.
Cyberpunk on Switch 2. Why do I feel like that's about to play like hot
Game
ass?
throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter
Apparently,
a
you know.
surreal world where you're a down on his luck
Boy,
outcast
Switch 2
who has
is
to
an
battle
intro.
his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Into the Unwell action roguelike. Let's go. See, when I hear those words roguelike, I'm immediately checking out because I don't like those type of games.
the hell?
They say he
You told me that drink was that worth it.
They said he battling his inner demons.
Another relapse, huh?
Look, that's like me telling you to give me one of your molars.
Yo, see ya, Panda.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
It's very reminiscent of Cuphead.
Yeah, I think it might be the same dance. Probably.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
little unwell.
I don't know how I feel about that one, but hey, there you go, Daniel. Look at that. Most Splitgate.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Fu, the co-founder of
I played like
1047
2
Games.
matches of that game, and I was like,
When
yeah,
we
this
started
is not it.
Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends.
But
And
hey,
20 million of you played with
they
us.
holding on though.
Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2.
Make FPS
Why?
game.
Because I grew up playing Halo.
How
I'm
long
tired
was
of playing the same
Splitgate
Call
1
of
out?
Duty every year. And I
That
wish we
thing,
could
like,
have
when did
Titanfall 3.
Splitgate first?
I don't know. I don't know when the original
With
Splitgate
Splitgate 2,
dropped.
we asked ourselves, how would we take
I didn't
Portals
even hear
to
of
the next
Splitgate
level?
until this year.
What if you could portal to
Splitgate
entirely
first came out in
different
2019.
worlds? So we
Did
combined the action, movement, and gunplay of
Boy,
arena
I
shooters
just started
with the
hearing
scale
about
and
Splitgate.
intensity of something much bigger.
And then they
Splitgate Battle
Splitgate because
Royale launches free
Splitgate
right now,
1 was
and
like
it's fucking awesome.
more or less a very extended beta based on that. And then it was like, all right, cool, let's just officially make the game. So they called 2, and then they did another beta. Be decent, so I guess I don't know, bro. I look at this game the same way I look at the finals. So if you've been telling me to hop back into it, I might. Depends. that strike was disgusting.
What the hell?
The whole gimmick of the game is that like it's based off.
It's like Portal.
Yeah. Take Portal and take a like a first-person shooter and slap together.
It seems like just Portal mixed with Apex.
More or less. God.
This is like the portal tech is like extremely useless. Like Fearless is like, oh, the portals take you like 2 inches.
Now we are honored to showcase the
forgot it was
latest
free.
project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Okay, what is this?
Oh, remember that that it was like almost like somewhat like Yakuza type game?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
This is free?
It's what, free?
Oh, hold up.
Yeah,
talk about
that's the people
Splitgate.
who make- Yes,
Splitgate
yeah,
is free?
Splitgate is free. Yeah, yeah. This is the game that they like teased it beforehand.
Yeah, everybody's questioning is Yakuza? Is it Yakuza?
Yeah, it's by the studio that made Yakuza.
It's by the same studio. Okay.
Yeah.
God damn!
Jesus.
The impact in this game is insane. I feel these hits. God bless.
Ooh. Ooh. Show him no mercy. Oh, he murdered that bit. Hey, Yakuza protagonist that actually kills.
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえよ。
Project, yeah, it was the game that they teased.
Stranger than heaven.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share.
All right, one final one.
Today we've showcased a lot of projects.
They've been
from
holding
teams
back
around
this
the
one.
world,
Let's see.
including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a
It's probably
studio
gonna be Silk Song,
that is
because
no
that's what
stranger
everybody-
to delivering
well, they never
blockbuster
did
games
show Silk
time
Song,
and
so
again.
yeah.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are
Boys,
so
like, please
deeply
let it be
honored
good.
that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Let's see.
No, it's not Silk Song.
It's not Silk Song. What is this? If this is a Marvel game or something like that, I swear for Lord. I was about to say. Like I see like the Daily Planet or some shit like that or something. The Daily Bugle.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
God damn.
My office.
The hell was she looking at when she jumped that hard?
Coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body.
You know what's crazy? Classic.
Wait, hang on one second.
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered.
I swear, this is FBI Alan Wake.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
Might be the evil within.
That I've been searching for. A special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you
Either that or is it Resident Evil? It was one of the two.
Everyone's gone.
Yeah, Resident Evil.
It's another Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 9.
Requiem. Yeah, Resident Evil 9. Boy, they might as well call this the Horror Games Fest.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
I knew it was Resident Evil when I saw the.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch, and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next.
There's more days of the Summer Game Fest
from incredible independent studios around the world, and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
August 19th, yep. Well, that's it. That's it. How you feel about it so far when it comes down to that?
You talking about me, like, in general?
Yeah.
You were talking about the whole Game Fest?
Yeah, just the whole Game Fest in general from what we've seen so far.
Yeah. There were some things I liked, there's some things I just, you know, it is what it is. It was a good.
Yeah, that's how I feel
like
about
ill.
it.
Like ill, I'm definitely looking for that.
Yeah, no. What was the Axe of Blood? It's definitely one I'm looking forward to. Atomic Heart, Eliza P, most definitely. Like they had a good decent little bit of like games that I was like interested in. I'm kind of interested in a new Resident Evil game, but like not too much really jumped out to me when it came down to this one. So yeah, I feel like chat. A lot of people was just like, they're not really feeling it. I mean, like it's like to each his own when it comes down to a lot of these games. But it's like
they're like, oh yeah, this is a good game, and then you
cut
good
out
for you.
Oh yeah, because it's like it's good. It's basically like there's people who have like more niche crowd for it, and then there's other people who will say, oh yeah, this is for the general public of who all like this and whatnot, who might possibly understand this. But like more of this was primarily just like horror based games and whatnot. So I'm like, not everybody likes the horror genre like that, or something spooky or something like mystery driven. I think that was just like the theme or something like that for this Summer Games Fest all entirely. Yeah. Everybody's like, there's like 15 horror games in this, but and they was like, and a lot of people were saying like they're disappointed that you said it wasn't bad.
Not bad, but wasn't amazing. It was just okay. Like I'll give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I give this Games Fest a straight up 6. Because a lot of people like myself, they were saying like in the chat, they're like, oh yeah, we would have loved to see some shit like Injustice 3. I'm like, because what was it, NetherRealm Studios and like WB have not only been pushing the fact that they want more DC based games or something like that. I was expecting some type of DC announcement or something like that for one of their games, because Marvel has been absolutely slapping the shit out of them. Like, so you gotta
remember, sometimes they throw it at an event. Sometimes remember the first teaser trailer for like MK1 was like on a random day.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they did the gameplay reveal at Summer Games. You never know.
I mean, yeah. So we got like, we have like at least Dying Light coming back. We got Onimusha, which is at least a good one. I mess with Onimusha, and so yeah, I think this was solid, but not one of the best. Like, and they said they already had they showcased Silk Song, right? They like previously, or did they not at all?
I don't think they did that at all.
Oh, imagine all that shit, and then like Silk Song didn't even premiere at this one. Oh well. But I'm about to wrap up stream. I appreciate everybody for coming out for our Summer Games watching reaction and everything like that. You guys are amazing. I appreciate all the support that you guys give me so far. New videos coming soon. I want you guys to stay tuned, stay positive, stay blessed across the board. I love you guys. And I will see you guys later.